What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the Pass Series here on Fox Sports 1. We are at USA International Speedway in Lakeland, Florida, getting ready to kick things off for our penultimate race of the season. Good old Lakeland. Oh boy, this track has seen chaos in the last 2 years that we've come here, but we're trying it again, so hold on tight. Now, these drivers might be happy. Well, at least drivers that are planning on staying, they might be happy this track is gone next season from the main pass schedule. That's because, well, is it gone? I don't even know. But we'll see. Green flag is in the air. It might be gone from the schedule next season because of the newly formed Pass Series East that will be debuting next season. So, it'll be interesting to see how that goes. But Justin Allgaier jumps out to an early lead, and I'm aware the track is way more banked and hard than it actually is in real life. I don't have the skills or even the knowledge for needed for sandbox. I don't even know how to access sandbox for real. So yeah, I can't go in there and fix it and make my own version, but that's a whole lot of work that I probably wouldn't even be able to put in anyways, due to just how busy I am lately. But we're still getting these videos out for y'all, and yeah, getting down to the end of the season. So Justin Allgaier running away with the race lead for now. 44 Frank Kimmel running P2 with Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in P3 and Tommy Hesser Jr. right there in P4. A little bit of separation in the pack. Then you got Ken Bowler the third in P5. But outside with the 11 of Brian Silas, who is outside, and Ian Slager right on his back bumper. The 01 of Rob Thompson trying to slip through as well. Then there's Donnie Kelly, Patrick Sheltra, Scott Speed, the 46 of Matt Carter, Dexter Bean, Daryl Basham, Justin Lofton, Taylor Malsum, Gabby DiCarlo, John West Townley. As I take you guys through the field, Brad Smith, Bobby Gerhart, Mike Harmon, Tim Mitchell, Norm Benning, Dominic Casola, Allie Owens, Rob Brent, Michael Annette, John Jackson, Brian Fisher, Jack Smith, I want to say. I must still have to look at the name list. Nur Ali making one of his first starts here in the Pass Series. He's made a few starts this season, but just overall one of his first. He's been part-time this season. Landon Castle in the 88. Corey Rabinold in the 39. The 48 is Ben Stansel. I believe it's Ben. And Clay Rogers in the 75 rounds out the field. Excuse me. Been recording a lot of videos all at once here lately, and just trying to get through the season and recording them under the weather slightly, so a lot of congestion in my throat and clearing my throat a lot in these videos. I apologize. I'll be back to 100% soon, but I won't slow down and recording content for you guys. Getting these races out the way. This is a personal project for me. I'm trying to get as much of it complete as I possibly can as soon as I can. Few different breaks in the pack. The top two are running away from the rest of the field. P3 to P5 are nose to tail, stuck right on top of each other. As Tommy Hesset looks to make a move on the 99. Then there's another break in the pack. And another break. And then there's the big pack right behind them. And then there's another break in the field. And there's the stragglers in the back that are likely going to go a lap down at some point in this race, unless we get a caution at some point. But it's been calm and clean so far. Complete opposite of how the race has gone beforehand. Excuse me. the 99. Here comes Ian Slager to the inside. Slager to the inside is going to clear. The 99 car and the 97 moves up to P2, P3, P something, I don't know. P3. Tommy Hesser trying to follow suit on the inside. Can he follow him through? Yes, he will. He clears the 99 of Stenhouse. Here comes Scott Speed on the bottom. Can he get the run he needs to get underneath the 99 car? Or will Stenhouse jump back in line as quickly as he can? He's trying to fight back on the high side. He hasn't given up yet. He sees the 2 car coming, doesn't want to risk it. He's going to try and fight back up high, pinning the 1 of Hesser down, and now getting right down on this door in 3 of 4. Oh, slipped up, entering the corner. That's going to mess him up big time. He's going to slow way down and have to fall back. Loses 1, maybe 2 more spots, but he's got a big opening behind the 46. If he can just hop in line behind the 46 car of Matt Carter, he might be all right. Here comes the 2 car to the inside. Scott Speed looking low. Boy, oh boy. Leaders have found some trouble here. Lap traffic, double file in front of our leaders, and that's going to allow Frank Kimmel to lead this lap. First driver other than Justin Allgaier to lead a lap today. And now they're 3 wide past the lap traffic. John Jackson slipped up. That allows Allgaier to fight back and try to squeeze his way through. The 48 of Stansel now being moved up in front of the 16 car. Now Allgaier's going to slip underneath the 48 car. He's going to get a run off the banking as well. Can he pull underneath 44 of Kimmel? No, not quite. Decided to not be that aggressive with it. He's going to take his opportunity off turn number 2, and around goes the 88 of Landon Castle. That's going to bring out the first caution of the day. Castle sideways on the backstretch. Caution is out. Racing to the caution flag is Frank Kimmel, leading us back to the caution. And the pace car is going to pick up the leaders off of turn 2 here. Nur Ali almost got stuck behind the pace car there. He'll stay on the lead lap. Boy, that got wild. We knew it would get crazy once lap traffic got there, and oh boy, someone's blowing up. It's Ryan Fisher out of the race with a possible engine problem there. Lap car is trying to drop to the tail end of the field. It's causing some confusion. Cars getting stuck behind lappers. They don't know how to pull out of the way. They just slow down and drop to the back and hope everybody behind can avoid them. That might cause problems. They might not all get to the tail end of the field, so they might be starting in the middle of the field here. And yeah, that'll be exactly what happens. Some lappers are going to start dead in the center of the pack. That usually releases some issues with penalties, but hopefully they'll be fine here. Green flag back in the air. Allgaier got a great launch off the banking, and he's going to clear the 44 Kimmel. Identical to what he did on the initial start of the race. Takes the lead on the restart here from USA International. Let's look at this chaos behind with the lap traffic. Oh man, they're all over each other here. trying to get comfortable here. Oh, into the inside wall. It's 48, Ben Stansel. That'll likely bring out a caution. Yeah, it will. That was a hard hit. About toward the left side off of that car. And the pace car is back out on the racetrack. He's gonna pick up the leaders. Stansel likely out of the race or with race altering damage. He was just trying to make it to the end of this thing. Oh, and we got another one having issues. Further back is Donnie Kelly in the 23. Slow on the racetrack. He'll likely be out of this one. Green flag back in the air. This time it's Frank Kimmel that gets the jump off the high side. The outside lane just takes off way better. Allgaier trying to stick his nose to the inside of the 46. Got to run down the backstretch. Can he clear the 46 car, Matt Carter? Yes, he will. Clears him through 3 and 4. Ian Slager trying to slip through as well and retake third. Allgaier trying not to let Kimmel get too far ahead. Kimmel trying to run away with the lead. Allgaier doesn't want to let that happen. He knows if he gets too far out in front, it's all over with here. Frank Kimmel is trying to hang on. He's got 15 laps to go here from the USA International Speedway, but that 16 car is closing in quickly. Can he hang on? Side by side for P4. Scott Speed underneath. Monster in front of a Red Bull car. Monster in front, Red Bull behind, chasing down. Competing energy drink companies going at it here from USA International. As Speed clears the 46, now has his sight set on the Monster Energy machine. Team Red Bull entering the stock car side of things, as you know, they've been big in Formula One lately, and now trying their hand at stock car racing. They've got Scott Speed, a former Formula One driver, showing some promise here in the past series. With some development and time here in the lower divisions, he should be all right. Might turn out to be something one day. Coming to 10 laps to go this time by. The battle for the lead tightening up yet again. Allgaier closing in. That Carfax number 16 machine closing in on the Ford number 44. 9 laps to go from USA International. Frank Kimmel running the laps of his life right now, trying to stay in front of Allgaier. Justin Allgaier running the laps of his life, trying to get back up there and pass the 44 car, adding on to his win total and keeping himself in the hunt for the championship. We'll look at the points after this. Allgaier getting closer with each lap. Lap by lap, just gets closer and closer. And he hang on to the points lead. And he opened the gap that he needs. Oh no! Ian Slager, another championship contender, slow on a racetrack. What happened here? He seems to be having a problem with his car. He's down on the grass, just trying to stay out of the way. That's very unfortunate for Ian Slager. Late in the race, having mechanical problems, and there's not many cars out of this one. What happened to Clay Rogers? His car's destroyed on both ends. These guys at the back are having an absolute war, and it's not being captured. Here comes the 16, closing in even more. 97 on pit road, watching his championship rivals go at it out in front. as they flew by on the front straightaway. Slager's championship hopes might be slowly vanishing here, as he was the points leader coming into this one, but now Allgaier is going to lead in the points. As Slager, that explains why I saw Slager drop out of the point lead. Slager falling back, having an issue with the car. And now lap traffic, oh boy. Rob Brent in the 00 could be the determining factor in who wins this race. Big blocks being thrown down the front straightaway. Kimmel keeps his nose out in front, gets underneath the 00. But here comes the 16 of Allgaier with the run off turn 2. Allgaier looking low down the back straightaway. Can he get to the inside? No, not quite. We're coming to 2 to go. The 75 of Clay Rogers still in front of our leaders. We might catch him by the end of this race. He may be the deciding factor in who wins. I know I just said that about Rob Brent, but there's a chance they'll catch that 75 by the end of this one. 75 running his own race. He's got damage all over. Definitely off the pace, but will he be just fast enough to stay in front of our leaders? We'll find out. White flag, 1 lap to go. He's heading to 1 and 2. We're at final time here from USA International. Through turns 3 and 4 for the final time. They're just going to escape the drama, but Frank Kimmel is going to win at USA International. Kimmel hangs on, steals a victory from Allgaier. That'll definitely help Slager in the points. Scott Speed comes home P3. Man, what a crazy turn of events at the end. Ian Slager out of the race. Was leading points until that happened. Now looking at the point standings, Ian Slager is 48 points back from Justin Allgaier. Frank Kimmel, 116 points. Those are the only the 3 drivers in championship contention. Kimmel can win the title, but it'll be a long shot. And 116, he's 164 points back. Still in contention, but it's a long shot. So we'll see you guys next week at Homestead Miami Speedway for the final race of the past series season, and really the entire weekend. We're ending off the seasons for all 4 top divisions here in Money Car. Oh man, all 4 top national divisions, I should say. But that's gonna do it, man. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. I hope to see y'all next time. Championship race is next. See y'all there. Peace.